Okay, so we're here with Corey again.
So the juniors start off with learning how to frame houses. We walk them through floor framing, wall framing, ceiling framing, and roof framing. And they start off building a model, maybe 4 feet by 6 feet. And then they have to draw the blueprints for and build a model house. So each student picks a design. They have to have 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, all the fixings of a typical ranch-style home. And when they're done with them, they get to take them with them. So add-ons to the regular houses are a layover dormer like this student did.
Is that supposed to be on the way?
It's on here.
So they get to keep these.
They do.
How long does it take to build a house? A little sample house like
It takes
that.
them about a month. And if you look all the way in the back on the very top, the house with the big dormer on it, that was one of my students, a junior, finished his house first. I sent him to a regional competition, so he won first place.
For that house?
No, that was his house, but he had to build at regionals, and he won first place. And then we sent him to Syracuse to states, and he won first place there. And in June, he's going to Atlanta, Georgia to nationals to compete.
So what's outside of the doorway there?
So the seniors have been working on a stair project. We had Blooming Grove Stair Company come yesterday and judge them, and now we're going to take our senior picture outside, and then we will dismantle the stairs. And typically, when we take apart the stairs, the material gets ripped down, and that's what we use to finish up these houses if we need for longer, instead of throwing it away.
And what's going on in here? It looks like a major flurry of activity.
It is. So we're blessed to have a capital project going on where this shop is going to turn into 2 classrooms, and we're going to get a new shop built outside here. And that's supposed to be ready in 2027-28 school year.
So as this school year is winding down and you're still building the tiny houses, you're working on clearing out your shop.
Right. So the tiny houses have been a blessing in more ways than one. It gives us something to work on once we move out of this room. So we'll go down, I'll teach in the barn, and then we'll work on getting that house complete.
This is your morning class here.
These are all seniors.
All seniors in the morning. So in the afternoon class is working on the tiny home also?
Correct. So this group built the last tiny home. The afternoon group is building this one.
Okay, you're going to hold that ladder for the you guys are going to carry this down, okay? We're going to hand it down to you.
So these guys are all in tune to safety because of their equipment and all kinds of things. So even doing things like this, they're kind of on their own with your direction.
Yeah, so we go through OSHA 10 with them, and anything over 6 feet, you need fall protection. So we're keeping the students below 6 feet to make sure that they're not breaking any violations.
It looks like it's kind of self-directed. The students telling each other things to watch out for even.
Yeah, they've come a long way in 2 years for sure. They definitely work together as a team. And it's amazing how much you can get done when these students are working as a group. You can only do so much as a person, but when you can get a group to work together like this, you can get a lot accomplished quickly.
Okay. So can we go see the tiny homes?
Yeah, yep.
First one's the hard one.
My name is Gavin Rappa. I'm a junior at Menacing Valley High School, and I believe that what we're doing here will affect many lives, and I think that all that we do here is gonna affect more lives than we could imagine, and I appreciate being able to do what Mr. Moore and Mr. Korn have assigned us to do, and I love doing this, and I think that it's something amazing that we're doing here.
Thank you.
My name is Craig Brown. I go to Washingtonville High School. I'm a junior, and I'm really glad that we get to work on this project that not only teaches us a lot, but we also get to help out people in need that have given so much to this country, and we get to do something that will impact their lives in an amazingly positive way.
Thank you.
My name is John Santos. I'm from Menacing Valley High School, and I am a junior. I feel that this whole project is very beneficial to veterans all around the United States because it helps them get a home that they probably might not be able to afford, and we as a group are able to provide them homes that will be beneficial to them and in a very important way because it'll help them, as some may say, not go through hard times and have a stable place to stay, to be
Stable place to be is great. That's great.
I just wanted to say one more thing, that it is an honor to be able to be working on this project, and I hope that we are able to provide more and expand this project to more of the United States.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Juan Estrella. I'm from Cornwall and I'm a junior. What I think of what we're doing is amazing, honestly. We get to learn how to build houses, frame everything, and we're helping people in the meantime, and I just think that's amazing.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Frank Morocho. I go to James Iowa, New York, and I'm a junior. I think that this big project that we're doing is really good because we get to help like veterans in need, and that is really good because they really did a lot for this country. So they deserve the best, and they deserve as much as we can possibly give them. As kids, we're trying to represent that we could do as much more as that parents or adults really think. Trying to set a good what is it? A good example for like the youth and the young kids. And it would be great to show them that helping others is the best thing possible.
Thanks.
My name is Ivan Acevedo. I go to Menacing Valley High School, and I'm a junior. It's been a great pleasure to work with my fellow Boces companions to build a tiny home for a veteran in need, and this is just a small piece of appreciation to help those who have given their lives to our country and to what this country stands for. And I'm very excited for the future, and I would like very much like to see this more of this, like building tiny homes for around the country. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Eric Machaka. I go to O'Neill. I'm a junior. Gotta say, the experience is pretty wicked. So, yeah, I'm pretty honored to be a part of this, getting hands-on experience, and I just want to continue helping out the veterans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ready? My name's Jason Schultz. I'm a junior at Middletown High School. I think that I'm doing a great thing for helping building houses for homeless veterans. It also makes me feel great about myself, that I'm able to help people that help me and people that I know that I'm associated with. also come here I come here every day to improve my skill, so I can make sure I provide better housing for them, the homeless veterans. Thank you.
Anybody else?
All right, Fish.
Well, we got one.
My name is Javon Fish. I'm a junior at Middletown High School. I love working on this project because almost every single male and female on my dad's side is a veteran. And I love to help people that I can feel a connection with. And it feels so great to help this many people in ways I can't even understand or like comprehend. And it feels like a blessing to help this many people, even if I don't know what I'm doing. It's great.
Anybody else? Awesome. Awesome. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. A lot of times people your age get a bad rap. When you sit around and you talk to people out in the community, they're like, oh, we're doomed. You know, the people that are coming up, they're changing, but they don't get to see what I see. They don't get to see what we're seeing here. So I tell everybody I talk to, don't worry, there's people out there that are willing to do the right thing, showing up, working hard, putting your nose to the grindstone. So projects like this is when you see it. You have to open your eyes to it in order to see it. A lot of people they're very close-minded. They only see what they see maybe in their front yard or on their street or maybe in their supermarket or in their local McDonald's. But when you get out in the community and see what's going on as a whole, or actually come into a trade like this and see it, there's hope. Definitely hope.
Yeah, and you were saying something about trade, like people going more into trade.
Yeah, so what I was going on about earlier was, I know for a fact with the older generations, more specifically, let's say the millennials, people who grew up in the 80s and whatnot, a lot of the parents of that generation, they tend to push, go to college, go to college, go to college. It's the only way to go. It's the only way you'll be able to make a living. And while at the time they may have been right, people slowly grew out of touch with the idea of working a blue-collar job and actually being part of something that is absolutely inherently necessary for communities today. Like, without construction, without carpenters, without plumbers, without electricians, without any of these people, we wouldn't have what we have today. I mean, you go home at the end of every workday, most people, they don't really think, oh, who's the type of person that built this? They're just happy to be home. It's just something that we kind of take for granted. Like these veterans, they're homeless. Currently, some of them are, and then they're going to have the opportunity to live in a home, and that's something that a lot of people just kind of get comfortable with living in a home, and they don't understand the amount of time, effort, and energy it takes to put something together like this, And so it's really great to see that the current generation is starting to open up to the blue-collar trades and starting to actually pick up their bootstraps in a sense. I'm just using their quotes on their own, and actually take some initiative to kind of make something important, make a change.
Thank you.
Okay, first, can you tell us what your job is here, your name, and...
So, my name is Thomas Korn. I'm the clinical instructor for the carpentry program here at Orange-Ulster Boces. Basically what that means is I'm the assistant instructor for the carpentry class. I get to work alongside Mr. Moore as the main instructor. And so in the recent months, along with the junior classes and the seniors as well, we've been working alongside the Rumshock Veterans Foundation and assembling the tiny houses. This is the second tiny house that we started to work on. Currently we have one side complete and we got the other side in mid-construction. We got all the walls framed on this half, and the other side we're starting to frame the walls.
So I'm wondering, is it going quicker with the additional after the first one?
Oh, 100%. 100% faster. With the first one, it was a matter of getting materials together, getting the funding, organizing it all, learning the blueprints, and learning how to guide the students through it. But after we get the first one done, we kind of get into a routine, and we know what we need to do for the next time. So this one, we're definitely moving at least 10 times faster. It also helps that we have all the materials on hand alongside the Rumshock Foundation. They've been pulling through a lot really well this year. So it's been really nice.
And it's not winter now, so it's easier.
Exactly, yeah. So in the previous few years, we've had to work through the cold. Even though we're in an enclosed space, we just got heat last year. But with the first house, we didn't really have much opportunity to stay nice and toasty. Whereas with this one, we have heat. Now we got lighting inside the barn too. And so it just helps accelerate the process.
Do you have a time frame when you think this particular one might be delivered to Port Jervis?
I personally have no idea about delivery date, but I have no doubt that we can have it accomplished by the end of the school year.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. This right here, what we have so far is maybe 3 weeks worth of work, and that's been on and off because we're constantly cleaning up over at the classroom right now for the renovations and everything. So it's just a little bit of back and forth.
And have there been revisions made to this one from the first design? Because I know Corey said there probably would be.
Yes. So there are some slight changes with this one compared to the last one, and it's really only the roof, if I'm being honest. So the roof on the last one was supposed to be a flat roof with an 1/8-inch pitch per foot. And in this case, all they're asking us to do is frame the walls and get it ready so that they can frame the roof on site.
So how do you get it from there to the trailer?
Forklift.
A forklift?
Forklift. So Corey is forklift certified, and he does have the capabilities to maneuver these houses and get them up onto the trailers and shimmy them into place.
Okay.
It's a little bit of back and forth. He knows more about it than I do.
Maybe we can get Corey to come in too. I know it's been a team from the start. Many of these faces, obviously you two involved with it since the start.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one we didn't build on the trailers because if we tried to put the roof framing on, we couldn't fit them through the door. So we opted to build this one on the floor, and then we'll put one machine in the front. We have enough room to get another machine around the back. We'll just lift it slightly and bring it out here in the open area where we can lift it high enough to get the trailers underneath it, strap it down, and then send it over to port. Once we move the house outside, the clock starts ticking with the weather. So we don't like to move it outside unless we have to.
It's amazing to think that it's expected to be finished by the end of the school year. It's always amazing when I look at it because I don't know, but.
Right. Well, if you look at the crew we have, there's 22 in this class, 24 in the afternoon. It's a lot of able bodies. Once you put them to work, they can get a lot accomplished.
I'd like to have a crew like this.
Yeah.
We don't like it.
They're even smiling.
Okay, so like we have in the past, is it okay if we ask names and?
Go for it. It's all you.
I know that you always say it's all about the students, and I know you feel that 100%.
100%. Let it rip.
All right.
Have them come up here each time.
Okay, so he wants to know if you can each come up a little bit closer so he can hear you. So if you would tell us your name, your grade, your school, and what you've learned about this for your future. So your name, your grade, your school, and future plans. You want to come forward?
My name is Jocelyn Wilson Gomez. I'm from Middletown High School. I'm a senior. And what I've learned about this is the framing of the house. And that will help me in the future doing residential construction.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Colin J. Blauvelt. I am a 12th grader at Middletown High School. My future plans are going to SUNY Delhi for future carpentry knowledge from what I've learned in this class. And the things that I've learned here, like safety, tools, framing, everything that I've learned here is thanks to Mr. Moore and Corn. I can never do this without their help. So I'm very thankful for them giving me the opportunity for working on this house.
Thank you.
My name is Jervis. I'm a senior at Washington High School. The things that I've learned about this project are like the teamwork that we gain and the knowledge that we gain, like from framing to roofing to the siding.
Am I in the frame? I'm in the frame? No. My name is Kendall Surprise, and I'm from Middletown High School. I'm a senior, and what I've learned from this is like how to do wood framing. And for my future, I plan on going to SUNY Delhi for construction management, and I plan on applying like what I learned for the framing. You know, learning how to use the hand tools. I plan on applying that to the future to help me progress in life and hopefully secure a job.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dylan Postel. I'm from Port Jervis High School. I'm a senior. This project really just brought me closer with more people and learned how to like communicate and speak up.
Thanks.
My name is Jacob Velez from Monroe. I'm a senior, and learning from all of this from carpentry, I'm going to plan on going to SUNY Delhi to get more knowledge of carpentry as a construction manager.
Thank you.
My name is Anderson. I'm a senior in Middletown High School, and my plans for the future are to just work in the field, and I've learned from here to the basics so I can put it on my next career that I'm planning to go and work.
My name's Travis Meadema. My future plan is I'm going to work at Nutrient Ag, and I want to milk cows eventually. And then what this meant to me is I liked learning how to build stuff, and I met a lot of new people.
Hi, my name is Ethan Aravena. I am a senior at Washingtonville High School. I plan on moving down to Georgia and working in carpentry as an apprentice eventually, and I think coming here to Boces really made me learn a lot about what I wanted to do in the future and how I could do it.
Thank you.
My name is Avery Mayer. I'm a senior at Warwick Valley High School, and after the CTEC program, I committed to college for construction management in Boston at Wentworth Institute of Technology. And I just think that it's a great program. It's taught me all the basics for carpentry and construction and all that. If I wanted to go to a union, it gives you your OSHA 10 certification when you're done. This project is just great because it gives you the stepping stones to what it is to actually work like in construction, and you're helping out other people at the same time. I just think it's great.
Good. Hi, I'm Cassandra Joshua. I'm a senior at Orange Valley High School, and what I've learned from this is many different things. Actually, I came into this not knowing how to build anything, but being able to build tiny homes for the homeless veterans and do something to help out my community has really meant a lot to me, and now I'll be able to take this and use it in my future to build my own houses.
What I learned is teamwork. That's like the main purpose. You have to collaborate with your team to make everything come together. That's what I learned.
Thanks. I guess.
What is it? Hello, my name is Alex Marin. I'm a senior at Washingtonville High School, and my future plans are to go to Alfred State College for building construction.
Thank you.
My name is Samuel Blake. I'm a senior at Menacing Valley High School. And it's meant a lot to me because I got a lot of friends and family that are veterans, and I got to learn a lot from it in the process of it.
Thanks.
My name is Jace Viez. I am a senior from Highbush High School, and I believe this project gave me a better understanding of what it means to me.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Siegel de la Fuente Benitez. I'm a senior in high school. Well, I'm a senior in Middletown High School, and this program taught me how to build like a house and like the foundation and just work with the team.
Thank you.
I'm Dan Ruggiero. I'm a senior at Monroe Woodbury High School. I've enjoyed this project. It's just very. It's really like a challenge for our skills, I guess.
It's hard to put a big project into words.
Yeah.
I'm David Aguilar. I'm a senior at James Allen Neal High School, and this course has taught me the value of teamwork and how to work with my crew. A lot of good teamwork. It's really.
Thanks.
Is that it? My name is Lucas Strana. I'm a senior at Monroe Woodbury High School. What I like most about this project was the fact that we got to work in teams for the most part. The teamwork aspect was really well, and I think it showed a lot of people how to work with someone else. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that's it.
All right, guys, let's head up and get that senior picture.
So, I wanted to ask you about plumbing and electrical. There was some talking to us about doing it all.
Let's go, folks. Mike Berkeley's an adult education instructor that works here at night, and he's offered to get his license through Port Jervis and take his class out there to do the plumbing. The electrical's been being done kind of a little bit piecemeal. The biggest ordeal is the license. So somebody needs to put their license out there, and then somebody needs to oversee that work. So I'm not 100% sure about the electrical. I know what's happening, but I do know about the plumbing.
Thanks.
All right.
I hope it works out.
Yeah, it is.
It's important for it to get done.
100%. I know the price that they saved just having them do the plumbing was huge.
Yeah. So they're going to take us to the picture. Should we come back this afternoon for the afternoon? They're actually working on the building. What's a good time to get here?
I thought that one was actually. I didn't look at that one. 360 go. What we're doing now. Yes, tell me. I know. We'll nail that and then keep it. Takes 2 seconds to work. You're so right, sir. So, one, I need to go over the circle to line center, right? You got one here and there. And then So we're going to go and try our underneath here. So it's not going to be all friends to move it. Eric, we're going to be moving this, you assume? Okay? We'll line this side over here. Pull towards here. Okay, so we need to make sure it's flush with the outside of the LVL here, and it needs to be perfectly straight. So if I eyeball down this, right? If you see the bottom plate, you see it kind of crowns up into the building, right? We need this to be perfectly straight because once we put the plywood on, it's going to lock it. That was the issue we had on the other one. So that chalk line that was snapped along the subfloor needs to be perfectly aligned with the bottom plate as we go down. Okay. So it's probably the best if we start from one end and work our way over. Okay. Is your end flush with the LVL on the outside?
Yeah.
Yes? Just the bottom plate. Worry about the bottom plate. Good. Okay, and you're on the chalk line? Good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop a nail every, I don't know, let's say 4 stud bays through the bottom plate toenail into the subfloor. But we got to work our way down the line, right? Because this round. So we'll do that. We'll pull the next one so it's aligned, nail it, push it, everything we need to do, right? So guys, how about you come over here? We need to communicate with them. I can pop it out. Yeah. So if you guys look right here, you can see the bottom kind of rounds in, right? Yeah. So we're going to toenail it so that it's aligned with the whole thing. We're going to work from one end to the other. So you guys got to communicate and make sure that he's aligned when he's grabbing those nails. Those nails, you can put it with a nail gun. Okay, so now we got to move over and make sure that we're aligned with the chalk line, right? So we can see it starts to veer off. So you guys need to pull inward just a little bit. All right, hang on. Move that way about 60. Gavin, which way is that way? Okay.